welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna do the Disney College program week 2 to 3 photo vlog. So I'm gonna talk us through it. Comment down below and like and subscribe to this video, and let's get started. So the first photo was actually supposed to be in week 1, but it was kind of late week 1. When we went to Disney Springs, this was the group of people that I went to Disney Springs with. Then we went to Universal, my roommates and I, again. And so we went to the Frankenstein place for lunch, the villain, I think it's Frankenstein, and werewolf, like the villains type area. So this is what the buffet kind of looked like. It wasn't a buffet. You chose food and then they put it on a plate and then you paid for it. And then this was more of the restaurant, and then this was the entrance. And I got brisket mac and cheese. It was actually pretty good. It's a side picture of it. This photo is of me just on the streets of New York. I think that's what it's called, or LA. I think it's New York. So that's fun. I love the shirt that I wore that day. It's one of my favorite shirts. It's like a light blue color. King's Cross is the next video, or the next photo. So love that. This is inside of King's Cross, and there's the Make a Little Magic poster that's in the movie. And then a whole bunch of suitcases, some more suitcases, and Hedwig. And then the Hogwarts Express, the 9 3/4 sign, more of the Hogwarts Express. This is us on Hogwarts Express. Somebody took our photo for us. This is in front of the Hogwarts Express. This guy is the back side of the Hogwarts castle. I thought was cool. This is me outside of the castle to go onto the ride inside the castle. Then this is the show with the different houses, or wizarding schools, not houses, the different wizarding schools. And this is me in front of the castle. This is one of my favorite photos. Then this is a great photo of the castle. It's kind of like a silhouette of the castle. I got some butterbeer, so I took a picture with that. And then there's a picture just of the butterbeer. Then we took a picture with the conductor, which you can kind of see, of the Hogwarts Express. That's Riley and I. So I went with Riley, Caroline, and Maya. We just broke off and took that photo. Then I got a gyro for lunch. It was pretty plain for a gyro. I think the stuff was underneath there, but it was pretty good. Like, I really love a gyro. So they have like a little Mediterranean section, so that's what I got for dinner. And then this is us with the giraffe. You can't really see, but there's a dinosaur behind us, so we're screaming. Or we're scared. And then I got some pretzels with cheese and a Diet Coke. And then my friend and I, we met during the tour. So you get a tour of the hotel, and we actually got a tour of All-Star Movies. So it was all the All-Star people got the same tour, and it was at movies. And the one other person that was at music that was with me was in the gift shop. And so her and I stayed after that, and we took photos around All-Star Music. We traveled from All-Star Movies to All-Star Music via the bus, and then we took photos around the park, or around the resort. This is the place that I worked. It's Intermission Food Court, so I took a picture with that. This is the pool. It's pretty fun. I love the three caballeros. This fountain's really pretty. This is like the rock and roll section. This is like the country section, but I liked the wall, so I took a photo with it. This is the Broadway section. So there's like Aladdin the musical, then there's Frozen and Newsies and Lion King. I got my photo next to that one. And then All-Star Music, like in the dark. So I took a picture with that. This was my costume. I had my earning my ears tag on. I have a better photo of my costume, like my full length of my costume, later on in the vlogs, but this was just the one that I took in the beginning with my earning my ears tag. Then we went to Epcot, my roommates and I, when we first got our pass, so that night. So I got a photo with Epcot, and it was the Festival of the Arts, which was I think it's my favorite festival. And it's the shortest festival, which is really sad, but I really loved it. And then I got a margarita from Mexico while we watched Harmonious. At that time was Harmonious. Now it's Illuminations, but it was Harmonious, then Epcot Forever, and now it's Illuminations. Not Illuminations, it's Luminous now. It was Illuminations, and then it was Epcot Forever, then it was Harmonious, and now it's Luminous. It's changed a lot over the last couple of years. And then I got this first visit with my main gate. That's what your pass is called. So I got that. When I worked at All-Star Music, you got to try everything that you were serving. One thing from each. There's 5. Was there 5? I think there's 4 areas to get food, so each area you got to try something. There's like specialty food, then there's the bakery, so you got to try like a bakery item, and then there's breakfast in the morning, and then there's chicken tenders and fries and burgers at one station, and then the other is pizza and pasta. So I got to try in the morning the bounty platter. So I got quite a bit of food, which was nice. And then I got a slice of pizza, mac and cheese, and pasta with no meat for lunch. That was really nice. And then my best friend Katie on the trip, or like on the program, we went to Disney together for our first full day, like full park day. And first we went to Disney University so we could get like the classic photos, because the day of my traditions, it was a bit cloudy, so the pictures wouldn't have been that great. So we waited for like a sunny day. And there's me in front of Disney University with my name tag. Which I like the sweatshirt that I'm wearing, so I think it's fun. I mean, I would have liked photos in my outfit from Traditions, but it's okay. I think I didn't want to be rained on, and I don't think they would have been great pictures. Then this is like a sign at Disney University. I thought that was fun. Then Disney University. This was my magic band I wore with my Pandora bracelet. This is Katie and I in front of Magic Kingdom. And then this is just me. So it feels good to be home is what my sweatshirt says. I love that sweatshirt. It was perfect because it was my home now. It always has been my home because I'm from a military family, so I lived lots of different places, so I didn't really have one place I would consider home, just where we were living currently, I guess, but I always considered Disney to be my home. This is us in front of the castle. This is me in front of the casting agency as a cast member. Then, this is me in front of the castle closer up. And then both of us together within the castle. And then for lunch, I got the chicken waffle with the potato chips. The potato chips were really good, but the chicken sandwich was just not my favorite. I wouldn't get it again. Then we went to the Haunted Mansion, so I took a photo there, and then we took a photo together. Then, this is one of the floats, and then the back of the floats just like a cavalcade. They had those during the 50th anniversary. They were really fun. And then this is Splash Mountain when it was under reconstruction for Tiana's. I took this really nice photo of Little Mermaid that I just thought I'd include. It was like really high quality photo. It's not blurry at all. This is me in front of Liberty Tree Tavern. We're going to eat there later in the night, so we took a daytime photo there, of me at least. And then I got this Spirit jersey, but I wish I would have gotten these Crocs too, because I wish I would have had them. So I included that just to make me sad. Then this is Katie and I in front of the castle, and then us with Mickey, so it was social distancing. And then there's a photo of just me with him. It's kind of cold that day because this was in January, end of January. And then just a photo of the castle. And then we went to eat at Liberty Tree Tavern. So this is me in the place. And this is the beginning of the food. There's salad and rolls and butter. And I loved the 50th anniversary paper with the rolls. Then you get mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, green beans, turkey, and pot roast and gravy. So that's my plate. And then you get sticky toffee pudding, which was delicious. And then this was like a mantle when I left the restaurant I took a photo of because I thought it was fun. I think it said something about Betsy Ross. Yeah. And then the specialty food center, I got to choose what I wanted. So I chose the salmon and it was very good. That's what we used to have, salmon on our specialty menu. And then it changed. And I think shrimp and grits became the seafood option. And that seafood option is top tier. Like, we got to try, whenever the menu changed at the specialty area, we got to try all the food. And it was amazing. It was so good. And the shrimp and grits I bought like multiple times because I love it. So if they still have the shrimp and grits, try it. I honestly don't know if they still have it or not. And then this was I wrapped them in tissue paper, the gifts that I gave everybody. And then I gave, we all got matching cozy socks that I got from Target just across the street. So that was my gift to them. Those signs that I mentioned in the last video, I just wrapped them and gave it to them. So I didn't have my gift ready straight away, but that's okay. This is all of us at Hollywood Studios. So this is my roommates and I. We went to Hollywood Studios. I went to Rock and Roller Coaster and I got the pepper jack cheddar pretzel. So good. It's like filled with cheese. It's one of my favorite pretzels. You can get it at Magic Kingdom and in Hollywood Studios. This is us in front of Woody's Lunchbox, in front of Slinky Dog Dash. And then we got we got tachos. I don't think they were the breakfast ones. Maybe they were the breakfast tachos. We all got tachos. And then I got this really good photo with the green milk and the Stormtrooper. And then there's my green milk and the droids. And then this is a zoomed in photo, a little too zoomed in. This is a photo of Goofy when we went on Tower of Terror. He was like visiting with people in the line, which I thought was pretty fun. And then the cavalcade, or like the parade in Hollywood Studios with Minnie Mouse and Mickey in the car. Well, the polka dot one is Minnie Mouse, and then Mickey is in his own car. And yeah, that's the end of the video for week 2 to 3. And I will get back to you guys with more videos of the DCP. Comment down below if you have any questions, especially if you're going to do the Disney College program. I'd love to chat with you guys about the different details. I'm going to make some future videos about tips and tricks and Q&As and packing lists for the DCP. So this is just the beginning. So get excited about the DCP videos coming your way.